Look how far it goes in a rainy day. Looks like the dogs are running away. Look at him go. He's like, I'll go get that one instead. Gus, come here. Get it. Get it. That's awesome. Got right here, pretty cool dog toy. Check this out. You set it up and launch it. Wow, look at that. It flies so well. One more time. Looks like the blue line goes on top. And as simple as that. Look like one of those bazookas. Set it up right here and launch it. Oh, point it down. Look at them go. They're so excited. And a third one. Look, and Hugo looks like don't care about it. Third one right here. Come on, Gus. Give it to me. Looks like George is ready. Gus wanna keep it. I guess a fun way to hold it is right here. Put it on your head. Gus, get it. It is a little bit rainy, and it shoots really good. Gus, come here. Check this out. Whoa, it flies so good. Again, in a rainy day, pretty good. Look, are you gonna help? Probably pick it up so they don't destroy it. Check this out. Whoa, it flies. Another one. Hugo, you go. Get it. Whoa! You know what? You gotta put a little spin to it. That way it flies a little better. Gus, come here. So you kind of like pull it, spin it, and shoot it. Whoa, that's a nice toss. Look at them go. Gus, come on. Come on, Gus. Come on. Oh, nice. They dropped it. So, as you can see, doing well enough. I wouldn't leave it with them because they will destroy it. I wouldn't leave it with them because they will destroy it. Wow, it flies so well. So, little twist. Kid, look. That's nice. Come on. So, that's cool. Look at them. They're so happy. So, one more time, this is how it works. You put it in, whenever you pull it, you twist a little bit, and then you launch. Gus, get it! Look how far it goes in a rainy day. Looks like the dogs are running away. Look at him go! He's like, I'll go get that one instead. Gus, come here! Get it! Get it! That's awesome. So yeah, that's pretty sweet toy right here for the dogs, and I have fun too. So I got right here hand pull crossbow. What happens whenever we cock it? Automatically went on safety. So you went hunting, you never saw the deer or wherever you were hunting. How do you decock it? With this hand pull crossbow, it is really annoying to do it. Let me show you the easier way to do it. So regular head is like that, or like this one is practice. You got those fancy heads you can put in, but what we're going to get, as you can see, this one quite used. This is unloading head, and I just learned that this stuff exists, and so that way you don't ruin the arrow, you don't lose it, you just shoot it into the bank. And let's see how it works. That's so cool. Never seen anything like that. And that's the safest way to do it, to decock the crossbow. Okay, and then we're gonna just hold it like that and shoot it right into the dirt. Wow, that was much easier than doing it with the one of those ropies. Why didn't somebody told me a long time ago that this thing exists? Got a little bit into the dirt, clean this all out. The air is still fine. That's awesome. Next, let's try this one out. This one a little bit faster, 430 feet per second. The other one is 340 feet per second. Let's see the difference. This is much harder to pull it. I'll tell you what. It is really hard to pull it. I wish I had a hand crank. Hurting my back over here. Now this one is a little bit more powerful crossbow, 420 FPS. Decocking it with the rope is even harder. It's not a hand crank. So let's see how it does with this crossbow. Safety off. Hopefully you guys can see, right? Wow, you can definitely hear it a little bit harder hole over there, but that's way easier to decock the crossbow versus doing it with the ropey sideways. So you gotta pull it. Sounds like unsafe. That's a must-have attachment for that kind of crossbows that pull with the rope pull ones. Wow, that's cool. Safety off. Oh my god, I missed. Totally missed completely. Safety off, let's go. Missed. Way to the left, missed. Wow. Safety off. Left. Wow. Got it here, mini folding camping racking stove, and this thing is foldable. It looks like origami. Check this out, the logo. So, boom, and that's a hot stand over here, and I guess that's instructions. Okay, cool, we'll follow that. So very simple, out of the box, in the plastic. Probably never gonna use that plastic. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out real quickly. Wow, that's awesome. So just opens like that. Which part of it just slides out? None. Okay, wow. Okay, that's cool. So flip this over, and this little screw, you can actually tighten it back up by hand. That's it. And this little stand slides out this way. Wow, that's cool. You see it slides out. And how do they stand? I guess like that. Yep, that's it. And the next step is this side here. All you do is, I guess, let's see, set this up and set this up, and there you go. We have right here mini racket stove. Don't slide it this way because it'll fly down, so you want to kind of hold this. Once you set it up, you're ready to burn it. That is so amazing. That is an awesome folding stove. Let's break it up and put it together a couple of times. So looks like folds up, close this way, unspin this, spin it back up so it doesn't fly away, and I'll show you the close-up in a minute. That's it, or this way? Let's see what's better way. Yeah, this way. It's much tighter. Okay, this thing looks like a gun pouch, but it's cool. That's awesome. Okay, and there's a holder. Okay, now I know how to set it up. Let's see how fast can I set it up. Now that I know how it works. Okay, boom. And I'll point out, you see there's like little air that's gonna go through. That's kind of cool. So you just flip this over and untwist this little screw like we did last time. Lock it in, twist it back up. Twist these two things out and lock it in. That's it. That is super easy setup. And as you can see, what I like about this stove, you see how the sticks actually going to drop all the way down. So when you feed it, you can kind of stick it out, and wow, no way. There's even a little like cover. Once you're done edit on sticks, you can cover it up. But yeah, the stick's gonna feed itself as long as you don't stuff it to where it's gonna get clogged. And this is air hole, so that way you can still stuff it really good, but so that way it's still loose, that it goes down easily. And there's air holes inside there coming from here to there. After a while it will get clogged with hot coals, but in the beginning it will be easy to start a fire. So that's why it's really cool to have racket fire stoves. So this is nice because all you need is twigs. That's it, small little twigs. and you don't need any kind of paint, and it flats out pretty nicely. Wow, love that. Also, whenever you gotta close this, you kind of have to lift the pot holder. Boom. Just overall, what an amazing design. I have put to the test lots of rocket stoves, and usually 90 degrees, so a little slant. This is a really high slant, almost looks like a 45-degree angle. And again, to break it all down is so easy. Just, I guess, we'll go this way. You can do it a different way. Unscrew this thing, flip it over, screw it all the way so you don't lose it. Unfold it this way. Oh wait, don't forget to close that. Boom, ready to go. Make sure this tight so you don't lose any screws. Wow, what an amazing rocket stove. Probably gonna do in the future burn test. This is just unboxing and first impressions. Really like that. Simple, but it is very convenient and nice. Look how thin it is and not super heavy. Got it here, easy to start steel chainsaw MS-251C, and looks like it's a little bit different. You have right here push for the gasoline. It looks like it's already pushed up. You see there's a liquid, and everything else is pretty much the same. You just press it, go all the way down, burp it. Once you hear the burp, you're gonna put it on this one, then you start it, and then you just press this and it's gonna go on I and go fast. What does the I mean? Idle or whatever on? Let me know in comments below. And to stop, go on 0. So let's see how this easy start works. So we already pumped this up. Cool. Then we're gonna go on the lowest. I already started earlier. Usually you might have to do a couple of times still burps. It's on safety, and you do not wanna crank it fast because you'll break it. With this chainsaw, you're actually supposed to go slow. You hear it? That's already burped. So I'm gonna put it on second one and let's see what happens. Oh, one more time. You know what I also noticed? Forget your little screws. They have upgraded this into little simple thing to adjust it. That is awesome. And to adjust the chain and tighten the chain is right here. So you see, if we're gonna loosen this up a little bit, then we're gonna go minus. My goodness, you don't need any tools. You see, it's loose. Then you go plus. Wow. That is so annoying usually to put a different chain on a different bar. This is so much easier. So let's loosen it up a little bit. Let's do it real quick, because I never seen a steel chainsaw like that. Wow, you see this is a little bit different right here. This whole setup is a little bit different. So this is just to loosen it up. Okay. Wow. So I guess you will need to buy a different bar for this easy start chainsaws. Does not come off? Yeah, it's part of the bar, you see? Yeah, you definitely have to buy a different bar for that chainsaw. That's pretty unique. Yeah, I had no idea. So this is like a Ranger chainsaw. So let's plug it all in back how it's supposed to be. I guess this little knobby goes into here. That's gonna tighten it up right here, I guess. Yep. And then all of that good stuff to tighten it up is gonna be inside here. There's a little hole that you line it up and tighten it up a little bit. Wow, look how easy it is. And then just go plus, right? Maybe too tight. Yeah, that's it. Make it tight. Let's look on the inside. You see? Plus. Probably make it a little tighter. So you see? You make it tighter, you make it looser. There's a little gear inside there. You know how a couple of times I ask somebody what kind of chainsaw they have. They're like, I'm not sure, 18 inches and 22 inches. And you know what, you can put different bars on different kind of chainsaws. Most of you probably already know. But what makes chainsaw, what kind of chainsaw it is, this right here, the type of engine and whatnot. So this right here, when somebody asks you what kind of chainsaw you have, that's the little number you're looking for. And obviously brand as well. If it's steel, then what kind of steel you have, you're looking at that number, not the size of your bar, because it's just a chainsaw that has a certain size of the bar. Even that gets pretty complicated. There's all type of different type of bars and chains on 18 inches, on 20 inches. So when somebody asks you what kind of chainsaw you have, don't tell them you have 18 inches chainsaw. Look up what you got. But yeah, that's just a couple of times recently I come across. For longest time, myself, I had no idea how to tell which chainsaw is which and which ones are better or whatnot, and what do they do. With this kind of videos I get to learn a lot. So anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know what do you think, and I'll see you next time. Aluminum splitting wedges. Well, at least that's what they look like. So they're much lighter than the steel ones. Sharp. Let's see how they do. Start with small. There's no nuts on this, round and not too thick, so it should do no problem. Wow, it dives in really good and easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did it. Do you see it's cracking? Beautiful. Another example, pull it up and it just stuck together. So we use that to chop it off real quick. Don't need a big axe, just a little hatchet and hook around. Beautiful. Hit it to the side a little bit, smooshed, but hold up really good with so much force. If this one did good, I think this one will have even more power. Let's see. You see, that's why I dive it in a little bit more, so it doesn't move on me. Just a little bit of force. Once it gets in pretty good, let's see. Three. So yeah, that one even better. That's cool. Dive it in. Nice. So 5-6 hits. It's nice wedges. You don't need 3 wedges, just one do it. Check out this pico, really nice, very nice grip. It has a little hatchet on it. What it's for? If you split big rounds like that, let's take off the wedge. If you try to pull it off, you see it's stuck. So what you do is use this end to chop it off, and now you can take it off easily. And obviously everything else, lifting and picking up stuff. As you can see, very skinny, which is nice. There you go. Also, it's kind of nice to take the bark off. You see it? And lift it up. One more time. You see it split, but just finish it off.